Hi everyone, I'm Roger Dreyer, CWO of Fantasma Magic.
CWO?
Oh, that stands for Chief Wizard Officer. We're here with my good friend Magic Ballet inside our New York City Fantasma Magic venue. You're in for a treat as Magic is about to perform for you the linking ring through string routine. Enjoy!
Well, if you're ready to get started, let's do it. How you guys doing? I'm here with my friends Electra.
Hello.
And Love.
Hello.
And we're going to show you guys the linking ring through string. Are you guys ready to see a really cool trick?
We're ready.
Are you excited?
Yep.
So am I. I'm so excited. Okay, I've got a string and a ring. Before I even get started, I want you to check that ring. Make sure it's solid. Doesn't break apart? No? Ooh, hey, take it easy. I want to go home with some of these props, right? Check the ring.
Just making sure.
Okay, okay. Is it solid?
Yeah.
No holes?
No, except for that too.
That was my line. All right, anyway, watch this. Are you ready? Watch this. I'm going to show you something. This is an optical illusion. This is what we call in the magic business an optical illusion. It's going to look like the ring is on the string. Doesn't it look like it's on there?
Yes, it is.
That's the
Yes,
trick.
definitely.
You like it? No, I'm holding. Come on, stop. You're making me look silly. All right, watch this. I'm going to put the ring on the string. Optical illusion. See the ring on the string?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get the ring off the string, but I will not come near the ends. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Wow.
Falls off like a leaf. Right? I'll do it again. I'll get it
That's
back
amazing.
on. Oh, yes, it is. I'll get it back on. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Almost like magic. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that, right? Isn't that nice?
That's impossible.
It is. It is. Some would say that. Open your hand. The clean one? that was the clean one. All right, stop. Watch. Make a fist. Right there. Make a fist. Let go of my finger. Don't pull my finger. That's a whole different effect. Watch really close on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it happens in your hand this time. In your hand. And I know what you're thinking.
That's incredible.
That is incredible, but I know what you're thinking. You probably think I cheated. I do that sometimes. But you're probably thinking that the string goes right through that little split. See? Kind of looks like there's a split in the ring, but I'm going to prove you guys wrong. Watch, I'll spin it. See? Now there's no telling where that split is. I need to use pure magic. Watch this on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And what was that?
Wow.
Can I tie the string to the ring?
Can you?
I'm sure glad you asked. Look at that. I'm going to tie the string to the ring. You see this? I'll do it very slowly. Making a knot. Pulling the strings through. You see that? Nice and snug. Is that on there?
It's on there.
It's on there? Look at it. Really? On there? Right? Here, do me a favor. Put your finger right inside the hole there. Right in the ring. Make a fist. On the count of 3. Watch. 1, 2. Look at that.
Wow.
Pure
Incredible.
magic. Pure magic. And I did not use any sleight of hand. I didn't ever once did I take the ring, hold it in my hand, place your string back over here, make the ring disappear, and make it wind up behind my back. That would take extreme skill, yes.
Oh my gosh.
But look at that. One more time.
That's incredible.
Just forgiveness. And that's the linking ring and string.
That was great.
Thank you.
That's
Did you
amazing.
like that? I like that. Now here's the secret method. Do you guys have any idea how this trick works?
I have no idea.
You have no idea how this trick works?
I think it's a trick ring.
You do?
Yes.
Well, that's what I wanted you to think. It's not actually a trick ring at all. It's actually a trick string. The secret method is this. There's a magnet cleverly hidden inside the string. Inside the string. When the ring is near it, look, it's not really on there. It's just a magnet holding onto it. So the secret is, it's just an optical illusion. It just looks like the ring is on the string.
That's smart.
Isn't that nice? And now that you know that, let's go in detail on the explanation. And now here's the first part of the routine, the thread on. It's going to appear as if the ring is threaded onto the string. And this is how it looks. It looks like the ring goes right on there. This is exactly what it looks like. And here's exactly how it works. Remember, the magnet, although it can move across the thread, across the shoelace, I'm sorry, you can adjust it. I would leave it right in the center. This is where you're going to begin, right in the center. Here it is, centermost. You're going to place your left hand or right hand, depending on what you're more comfortable with. I like to use my left hand. I make it in what's called a C shape, kind of like this here, and I lay the string right across the top, making sure that the magnet is dead center. Okay? The ring is going to be held in the right hand. Thumb on top, finger on the bottom. The ring comes over here on the string closest to my body here. So right here, the one that comes right off the thumb. And you're going to fake them. You're going to come right underneath, and you're going to show them the ring is on the string. They can see it on there. When you're ready to do the sneaky little move, you're just going to come straight up. The top of the ring here is going to touch the magnet, and you're just not going to do anything. You're just going to come right back down again. You see that? It's very sneaky how the strings come right back out. And now it appears as if you've just threaded the ring on the string. Now here's a good tip. A lot of people might just want to show the ring like this. Now this is no good because you can actually see that the ring is not physically on the string. Here's the biggest tip that you can do, is just sway it. Keep it swaying back and forth, and this is the how you maximize the trick. It actually looks like the ring is on there just by swaying it, and that's the first phase, the thread on. All right, now here's the toss-on move. It's going to look as if you're holding the string, showing the ends over here. You're going to grab the ring, place it right over here, and look at that. Voila.
That is so cool.
That's the move. And how easy can this move be? It's just as easy as it looks. You're literally grabbing that magnet right from the center. You see that? Right in my left hand. I'm going to hold that just like that. I'm going to pinch the string just like this, just like that, so I can get it dead center. That's what you want, almost like a little cradle. All right, because this is what's going to catch the ring in a second. So you're going to cradle it, pinch tight. Don't pinch all the way up here, because then you're going to have to drop the ring a long ways down, and that's not going to be too impressive. You would probably miss a lot. So get it about halfway. Show the ends. Make sure the audience knows you're not coming near the ends. You're going to pick up the ring with your right hand, pinching it right between your first finger and thumb. You're going to come in sideways, right between the strings here, right between, and just drop it. You just got to trust. Just drop it straight. And that's going to happen. That's where the magnet comes on. And now you're going to give it a little sway, just like this. Now there's many ways to get the ring on here. Many toss-on moves. Now watch this. The first method is very easy, just like, let's do it again. It's just here, toss on. You can do something where you can toss from the side. Now this looks very pretty too. A little bit of skill involved. You'll be practicing this one quite often. You're gonna miss. I still miss to this day. Watch this. Let's see if I can. I'm so nervous with the girls. Watch where it goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! See that?
You missed.
Yeah. For second time's a charm. Second time's a charm. Watch
Go
close.
ahead,
Here it
second
comes. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Look at that.
Ah.
Yes, I like to mess up every now and then. It makes it look like you're a real person. Okay, and the third one, I'll just call it the toss up, because now you're just going to take the ring and toss it straight up.
Wow,
And that's
right.
nice. Now, if you really want to get saucy, you do this. You take the ring and you allow the spectator to actually do it themselves. Now, this is a crazy little move here, but watch really close. If you take it and you cradle it just like that, and you allow the spectator to pinch, go ahead with one hand, just pinch the top. Not right where I am, right here. See that? Now you tell them to take the ring, come on up, and you're gonna place it right in the center, and tell them to just trust, and go ahead and just drop it. Oh! Look at that. Well, it's okay. Second time's a charm. Here we go. Ready? And there it is.
Wow.
And now at this moment, this is where you want, as the magician, you take it away and you continue the swing, because she's not gonna know to swing it. So you're gonna start to sway it, and that's the toss on. All right, so here's the spin. But before I show you that, let's show you how to get the ring back off in a really cool way. All right, where we left off, I had just allowed Love to drop it on herself. I removed it from her hand and I swung it. And now I'm gonna come back into Love's hand, because nothing's better than actually putting a magic prop in someone's hand. It makes it seem just a little more impossible. And a lot more fun, and it gets them involved. Happy times. Okay, so open up your hand, the clean one. Just a little bit of comedy. You can use it too if you like. I usually like to come over here and I place the ring in their hand. Now remember, the ring is not physically on there. It's just on the magnet. So you just go from a little sway action right into the spectator's hand. I like to close their hand. Another little good line. Oh, not to, don't, pull my finger, spooky ending there. Now I'm gonna remove it. Now you can notice the ring is on there. It's just held on by a magnet, so all you have to do as the magi is just yank the string. And now the ring is off. It's left in her hand, so this is how I segue into the spin move. I say something like, yep, there it is. The ring is off the string, and you're probably wondering how it gets off. Maybe you think it comes off that little split, because if you examine the ring, you'll notice there is a little line. I mean, it's not gonna open up. But this is great because I call attention to it, and I go into what's called the spin move. If you come over here and watch on the table, I usually get, you have to have a table, by the way, for this move. You need a table for this, a nice hardwood, glass table, whatever. But you're gonna spin the ring as fast as you can on the table. And the way I execute the spin is I use my thumb and first finger, thumb of the left hand, first finger on the right hand, and I just give it a spin. Pretty simple. There it is, it's spinning. I grab the string, and this is how I know where the middle of the string is. Really quickly, I touch the magnet. Now I know where I am. I'm gonna move my right hand just a little step over to the right, and my left hand just a little step over to the left. So I know that the magnet is dead center of the string, dead center. Because what I'm about to do right now is just come and loop the spinning ring. And because of the magnet, it's just gonna link on there. It's just like magic, watch. I'm just gonna spin, I come over here, I touch the magnet, I can feel it, I move over, and it's just a quick little spin. A quick little, you just loop it. That's all you really do. You just come over and drape it. Now here's a good idea. You want to spin it like this, showing that it's on there, but you'll notice the string does get tangled. So if you spin it 3 times forward, you want to spin it 3 times right back again. And you're back to a beautiful position, and that's the spin move. And now for the secure knot tie. That's right, this is probably one of the most difficult parts of the effect. And although it looks difficult, it's actually not that hard. With just minimum practice, you should be able to do this. It looks like this. Here's where we left off, right? It's on the string. You can get it on there whichever way you want. You can throw it, whatever suits your fancy, right? It's your trick, okay? You get it on there. And I like to make a little joke sometimes. I make believe somebody yelled out, you know, can you tie it on there? So I'll make a joke, something like, what? Can I tie it to the string? Yes, I can. I'm so glad you asked. And here's the knot. It's simple because it's just a knot. Remember, the ring is never on the string. It's just magnetized there. So I'm actually making a real knot. A lot of magicians ask me, how do you do that? What's the trick move? There is no trick move. I'm just making a knot. And this is how it works. My 2 fingers come over here for my left hand, draping it from my right hand here. My 2 fingers, my first finger and middle finger for my left hand, cover the portion of the string in the ring where the magnet is, right there. I'm just going to cover it. And now it's 2 fingers, and I'll show you why I use 2 fingers. What I'm going to do is come over, I grab this. The strings will drape over my fingers. You can use your ring finger from your left hand to assist the pull through. I'm going to reach with my right hand right through the ring, and I'm going to pull, see that? I'm going to pull the strings right through. See that? So your left ring finger can assist. It can help push through so you can easily grab it and pull it through. So now I've just pulled it through, okay? Now, I'm gonna take those strings, and here's why I use 2 fingers. I'm gonna use them like a little scissor, like a little pair of pliers. I'm just gonna come over here, clip them, and I'm gonna pull it through the loop. You see that? I'm just gonna clip, and I'll pull it right through, just like so. You see this? I'm gonna pull the strings out, and now you're kind of left in this funny little situation where the magnet is just on there. You see that? I'm going to start to pull the knot. You see, and it's really just making a knot. It's really just making a knot. Now you don't want to pull too much because it's going to come right off. It's just the magnet holding it right now. You're going to pull, your first finger is going to hold that magnet right against the ring. You see that? And as I pull, it's just going to, it'll allow it not to pop. Just a little, like you can just put a little pressure on it. And now look at this. It really looks like I'm pulling it really tight. This is a really good part of the trick here. It really looks like that. That's a knot. That's really on there tight. Okay, now it's on there. It takes just a little bit of practice. But remember, it's just a knot in the long run. Nothing tricky here. But look how sweet that looks. From the front, looks just like it's on there. Even from the back, looks just like it's on there. Okay, and now, what's better than using a spectator? You just allow a spectator to place their finger in their hole, get it right inside the ring, just like that. Make a fist, I tell them, and I yank it, make it look like you're using some effort. Look at that.
That looks real.
And that's just like real magic. And that's the knot.
A lot of practice.
Thank you. All right, and now to learn the magic move. Now I normally don't show this to people, but you know, since you guys are my buddies, I'm going to show you my favorite move. Now it's something I came up with. It's just a slick little ending, and it takes a little bit of sleight of hand. But with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to do this too. And with no further ado, here's the magic move. The string in the ring. At this point, we've already knotted it, we've already spun it, we've already done all these moves. Now I want to show them a really slick move. So I'll do something like this. The string, with the magnet in the dead center again, always in the center, right there. You're gonna lay the string, it should be laid right on the table. You want the magnet to land dead center right here, because in a second you're gonna be using the ring to clip the string, you'll see what I mean, on the table. So there it is. Now I pick up the ring in my hand, my right hand, and it's gonna appear like the ring goes into my left hand, and that's the magic move. Check this out. It's not really in there. See that? I'm doing a little fake out. I'm gonna take the ring, and it's gonna appear like the ring is going into my hand, kind of like that. What's really happening is my right hand, the thumb is gonna come over and stop that ring from actually falling into my left hand. Watch it really close. The left hand opens up, the right hand comes over, as if to toss it right into the hand, like so. But at the last minute, that thumb is gonna catch it, and it's the left hand's job to mime this action as if you're catching a 2-pound weight or something like that that just fell into your hand. So there's your ring. Remember, the spectator will be on this side. You're gonna be hiding it, the back of your hand, you see that? So here's your ring. Open up the left hand. Right hand holds the ring. You're gonna dump it in. The thumb catches it at the last second. You pretend like you caught something in your left hand. The right hand immediately comes over and you're gonna kind of clip the ring right inside your hand here. See that? You can just hold on to it. And as you go to grab that string, the ring is gonna attach to the magnet. It's gonna touch, kind of like that. But it's gonna happen inside my hand. So as I come over here, it touches it. So it appears like I'm grabbing it, but it's the ring that's actually grabbing it. Then I'm gonna place the ring and the string right behind my back, like this, really quickly. It's gonna look like I'm tossing it back there. So that's what it looks like from the back. It looks like that in the front. The spectators assume that the ring is in my right hand and my left hand. So now, that's the magic point right there. That's where the magic happens. It's gone, nobody knows where it is, and the big ending is that it actually winds up behind my back, and that's when you actually pull it right from behind the back and expose that, the big,
That's awesome.
big ending.
Yeah.
And that is the linking ring through string. For you young magicians at home, don't try this without adult supervision. Although it's a great trick, we just want you to be safe and have a lot of fun. So now I'm going to show you girls something very special. See, I don't think you got to see this in the previously. See, 2 shoelaces here. Watch what I'm about to do, something very dangerous. I'm going to place the shoelaces around my neck. You see that? I'm going to tie a knot, one single knot, right up to my neck. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the strings and pull them right through my neck. Watch.
Wow.
That's called the necklace.
That was a little scary.
That was a little scary. Don't be too scared, all right?
Did it hurt?
Be afraid. All right. It hurt just a little bit. I'm only kidding. Let me show you how it works. You'll notice when you open up your package, you've got 2 shoelaces that come with the effect. One's, in case you lose one, you've always have an extra one. But 2, for the necklace effect. You hold the magnet in the center of each string, just like so, and you allow them to touch to each other, just like that. So now you've got one shoelace in like a U shape and the other in a upside down U shape.
Aha, that's explaining it.
That's explaining it. All right, now I'm going to take them in my hand, and that's what hides it. Don't expose the inside of your hand, obviously. You want to show it draping over the outside of your hand. Left or right hand, doesn't really matter. You tell them you're going to place these strings around your neck. You see that? The magnet is dead center in the back of my neck. You grab any string from any side, one from each side, and just tie a single knot right up to your neck like so. Nice and snug. Don't pull too tight because you don't want to pull the magnets off. All right? You don't want to disengage them. So here it is. Now you come over here and you grab the other string. 1, 2, 1 on each side. There's your 2 strings, 2 from each side, and you just pull. Take a firm grip and pull right through your neck, and it's going to appear